In the last movie, we reviewed the differences between absolute links, document relative links, and site root relative links. Now, I explained that typically you're going to be working with document relative links, but there are reasons to use site root relative links, and you'll generally find site root relative links on very large websites, sites that have a lot of content. And if that content ever changes its location, working with site root relative links makes the process of updating those links a little bit easier. Now, there are tools inside of Dreamweaver to simplify the process regardless of the type of link that you're creating. But if you're ever working outside of Dreamweaver, if you have to update links, typically site root relative links are a little bit easier to update. So those are really the reasons why you'd want to use site root relative links. Another reason, of course, is if you're working on an existing site that currently uses site root relative links, you probably want to stay consistent. So how, inside of Dreamweaver, do you specify that you want to work with document relative links or site root relative links by default? Well, the default behavior inside the program is to work with document relative links, and that option is available to you when you define the site. So what I'd like to do in this movie is just quickly show you where that option lives within the site definition dialog box. So you'll notice right now I don't have anything open. That's fine. What I'd like you to do is come up to the Site menu, and under the Site menu, you can choose Manage Sites. And in this case, what we want to do is highlight the photography website, and we want to come down here and click the Edit button. The Edit button looks like this little pencil. Once you click it, the Site Setup dialog box appears, and what you need to do is expand the Advanced Settings section. Once you expand that, you'll see the Local Info category. Go ahead and choose that. You'll notice right here, there's an area called Links Relative to. You can choose Document, or you can choose Site Root. Again, you're really going to have to decide which technique you want to use. The default and the more commonly used technique is to go with a document relative link, but as I mentioned earlier, you may run into situations where you want to use a site root relative link.